Right. Hey, good evening, everyone. Nisarg this side, and we are into the Alumni Talk, and we have Keerthan with us. Hey, Keerthan, good evening. Am I audible to you?
Yes, Nisar, you are audible.
Thank you so much, Keerthan. And first of all, thank you so much, Keerthan, for attending this Alumni Talk. Anyways, I have went through your profile. You have quite a long profile in terms of an AI engineer, and currently you are working as a generative AI engineer for Concentrix.
Yes.
Many congratulations for your work, and of course, thank you so much for coming. Kirtan, you can turn on your camera.
Once again.
Team, can you please provide Kirtan with the so that he can share and all right, Kirtan, I think now now you're
Yeah.
visible. Right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Kirtan. Kirtan, as I said that you're currently working as a generative AI engineer for Concentrix, and
Mhm.
prior to that, you used to work for Tech Mahindra as well. So,
Right.
anyways, I know about you. I just want you to have a very brief introduction about yourself from being a student to landing in the job of an AI, and how did you made your switches from the current company?
Yeah, definitely, Nisar. I would like to present myself. So I will tell you how my journey has started in the from the DataMites to here from the current company, the Concentrix. So back in 2018, me and my colleague came to know about the data science, and there was like we have inquired the our Mr. Ashok Kumar at that time in 2018. So I got to know that there was a data science course. It was for around 4 months of time. So me and my colleague has joined the data science course in our DataMites. So it's really helped me a lot. Before that, I was working as a marketing analyst. So that the whatever I have learned from the DataMites, that is from the machine learning algorithms, the analysis, visualizations, tableaus, and all those kind of the things which has helped me a lot to understand what exactly the scenarios was there at that back in 2018. So after that, I started gaining the knowledge in the current organization, and then I started switching the job from that organization to the new organization, Wipro. So Wipro, I got into the data science role immediately. So they have hired me as a data science. Then I got promoted to the senior data scientist, and then I switched back to the Tech Mahindra. Then I joined as a lead data scientist. So now it's in current organization Concentrix. I work as a manager, data AI, generative AI engineer. So this was my journey throughout my last 6 years. So it was a foundation for me, the data mites. I learned a lot on the skill set and all. So yeah, definitely
That is
it helped me a
absolutely
lot. Yeah.
wonderful of your career transition. So you said that you used to be a marketing analyst, or
Hmm.
you were into marketing analyst, or you were into marketing.
Marketing analyst.
Marketing analyst. So you had a previous experience in all these SQL, Python, or machine learning kind of thing?
No, absolutely no. So there was just a data analysis kind of tools was there.
Hmm.
So they were not implementing anything on the Python or SQL or Tableau. So we are just analyzing the reports kind of in the MS Excel. So those things we are doing. So once I get to gain the knowledge on that, how we can utilize those ML algorithms or the Tableau and SQL. So then I started my experience over there, and then I switched to the company. Um,
Great.
back.
So how did you manage to cope up with the learning along with the work that you were doing?
Yeah, it was. I joined as a like a weekend course on a Saturday and Sunday. So I Monday to Friday I usually work from morning to evening, and then there was a assignment will be given by the from the data mites. I used to start learning with the coding skills daily. I will spend around 1.5 hours, and also in Saturday and Sunday it was my full day course in the data mites. I used to go there, spend some time. and then I start within 1 or 2 months I started giving the interviews. And from their interviews I have gained the knowledge a lot. So I got to know that what kind of the questions they are going to ask, how we need to prepare. Then parallelly we are doing the projects in the data mites, so that has helped me a lot. Then depending upon the current situation at that time 2018, that it was not that much difficult on the interview point of view, and all Java just asking the basic questions on the ML Pythons and all. Yeah, now there will be a competition and they are asking much advanced concept on the generative AI, the NLP, LLM ops. Yeah, so yeah, that was a time for me. And yeah, you can able to easily crack the interviews if there will be good projects in your resume.
That's correct. I
Mhm.
always tell my people to build their portfolio with some good projects. It will give more and more weight.
Absolutely. So at least 4 to 5 projects should be showcased in the resume.
Correct.
And with end-to-end, should need to explain the end-to-end projects, how you can able to do that. What is the use cases? How it able to helpful to the organization. So what
Correct.
if industry level and all.
Correct, Kirtan. So,
Yeah.
Kirtan, currently you work for generative AI domain. So, what kind of challenges do you typically face when working with generative models?
Generative AI, again, the like using the LLM models, so we can able to integrate those LLM models. Then, because all LLM models may not give the exact result, it will able to hallucinate. So either we need to choose with the open source LLM model or the closed source LLM model. So which one we need to prefer? Because it should not. We need to concern about the security point of view also. Data should not go to the other. API and all. So should be able to secure and it should be able to give the constant result. So we need to think about our responsible AI, how it exactly point of view our applications, the clients and all. So thinking on that in the mind, there are various challenges we are getting. So depending upon that, we will choose the model, we'll fine tune it, we will utilize the particular algorithms accordingly. So yeah, there are many challenges and it could able to we can able to face it. So it's not that much difficult in a few years back. So there are many tools, many LLM models are available, open sources. We can utilize those LLM and we can able to try to build any kind of the chatbot within 15 or 20 minutes, I can say.
Correct.
Mhm.
That is right. One of the important aspect that you just mentioned, anyway, it was coming in my mind that I'll ask you about the ethical consideration. And
Yeah.
you were like, we have to treat the company's data very well and make sure that it is not going to any of the APIs. Um, any recent advancement in generative AI that excites you the most?
A recent advance, yeah, there were different kind of the RAG approaches, different multiple tasks it could able to achieve. Either you can able to one single application, it could have multiple tasks. We just use the agentic RAG. So that was the approaches it could able to do multiple tasks in a single model. So whether you have some task on the audio related, some task on the video, some task on the generation of the text. So each and every agent will pick able to depending upon the usage of that particular task, and it could able to generate it. So yeah, there were many kind of the approaches. So multimodal RAG, there could be like multimodal